Brianna Turner from the Indiana Fever firing shots towards the fan base. I kid you not. Jay just signed this poison pill. I've made 2 videos today. Look, it is what it is. Here we go. We talked about what? They wanted a strong locker room, a locker room that wasn't going to explode, a locker room that wasn't going to blow up. The Indiana Fever clearly...
Brianna Turner just went off on Caitlin Clark fans in an unhinged rant. And let's be real, this is giving major bitter energy. It's no secret that Caitlin Clark's rookie season has been the talk of the league, and apparently not everyone is happy about it. Turner, a veteran who's been around for years, is clearly feeling overshadowed, and she's making sure everyone knows it.
To 25. That's the trouble, isn't it? For Manville on defense is you have to try and spread around to cover the guards. Hillsman is just sitting right there underneath the basket.
Brianna Turner has been in the WNBA since 2019, known for her defensive prowess. She's a 2-time all-defensive selection, a shot-blocking machine, and now she's joining the Indiana Fever in hopes of reviving her career.
Free foul for the rest of the quarter and the half. Fisher underneath to Turner, right at the rim, and that's way too deep.
But here's where things get interesting. Turner's numbers last season weren't great career blows in points, rebounds, and minutes. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark came in as a rookie and completely took over the headlines. And let's just say Turner is not feeling it. She's watching a first-year player get all the attention while she, a so-called veteran, is left on the sidelines. You can practically hear the frustration in her voice when she talks about it.
Was worrying about her stance that she had taken against the fan base, yada, yada, yada. In the past, we all, as soon as we saw the signing, we went, oh, man, I don't know how this is going to go. It doesn't sound great. Is she actually going to keep her hands off of her off her phone, the Twitter feed? Are you going to keep your Twitter fingers to yourself? The answer is absolutely not. She's already blown up the Indiana Fever locker room, and yeah.
Now here's where things get spicy. Brianna Turner recently went on an absolute rant about Caitlin Clark fans, basically calling them delusional for hyping her up too much. She's making it clear that she's fed up with all the attention Clark is getting. And let's be real, it's giving jealousy, it's giving bitterness, it's giving why isn't it me. She called out Clark fans for acting like she's the only player in the league, basically saying, hey, I've been here for years, where's my hype? And honestly, that's the whole point. Clark came into the WNBA and even as a rookie became one of the most talked about players in the league. And Turner, while she's still trying to prove she belongs, this isn't just a rant, it's a cry for relevance. Turner is clearly tired of being ignored, while a 22-year-old rookie is definitely going to outshine her in every way possible.
1,000 fans on average before Caitlin Clark showed up, and then they jumped to about 16,000, 17,000, something like that. Viewership of what? 450,000 viewers. Jumped all the way up. We saw games that got as many as what? The playoff game got 2.64 million or something like that. I mean, we're talking about massive increases in a fan.
Let's be honest here, Turner's rant isn't just about Caitlin Clark fans, it's about her own career struggles. She's been in the league since 2019, worked hard, made a name for herself as a defensive powerhouse, but still she's never been a major headline. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark walks into the WNBA and immediately becomes the face of the league. That's got a sting. Then she made this tweet-friendly reminder that I am against all forms of discrimination, including racism, sexism, homophobia, misogyny, and transphobia. I often advocate against these discriminatory practices. Feel free to unfollow, mute, or block me. If that is bothersome to you, always protect your peace.
I wonder, does that go for you too if you criticize white folks? Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. No, I did so.
Turner's frustration isn't new. We've seen this before, veteran players watching young stars come in and steal the spotlight. But instead of embracing it, Turner is lashing out. And the funniest part, Clark isn't even the one talking, her fans are. And that's what's really making Turner mad now. Let's talk about the Indiana Fever. Because despite all this drama, Turner is still trying to fit into a team that has a legit chance at a title run. The Fever have been stacking up talent. Anna Boner, Natasha Howard, and of course Caitlin Clark. Turner is supposed to bring defensive depth, but let's be real, With the way she's talking, she might bring more drama than defense.
For an Indiana Fever team looking to improve defensively this season, Brianna Turner should be just what the doctor ordered. Turner is a rim protector, high-level rebounder, an all-around defensive stalwart.
If Turner really wants to make an impact, she needs to let go of this Clark obsession and just focus on her game. Because right now, all this energy she's spending being mad at Clark's popularity, it's not helping her at all. The Fever aren't signing players for their rants, they're signing them to win games. She also reuniting with Sophie Cunningham, but before we even get a chance to examine what she brings to the table, she drops the massive tweet sheet.
Including some major performances, like a 23.17 rebound effort in the 2021 playoffs. She had 16 rebounds in a playoff game in 2022.